going on YouTube? Markel here, back with another video. So it's been exactly 1 week with my 15 Pro Max. I'm really loving this device, man. The color has grown on me. I still prefer the blue, but you know, I'll take this. I normally don't get a lighter color cell phone. I usually get the darker color, but this one's not bad. You know, it is an attention getter when you walk around. Some people who never had this device are curious about it, want to hold it to see if it's as light as the marketing, and it is. That's one of the things I really like about it. I mentioned it before, is how light it is compared to my 14 Pro Max. Another thing I noticed is the speed of the apps, especially the ones that I use the most, which would be like the DJI Mimo app or the Insta360 app, or using it with my DJI Ronin SC. It seems to work a lot quicker, download things a lot faster than my 14 Pro Max, which is expected. It's a better chip, it's battery life, and it has not disappointed. I unplugged this thing this morning at 11 a.m. exactly, because I ended up leaving right around noon. And my battery life right now is at, it focused 70%, and it is currently 9:14 at night. So to be quite honest with you, I use my iPad mini a lot more than I use my iPhone. I primarily use my iPhone for what it was originally designed for, communication, phone calls, mostly WhatsApp here, a few FaceTime calls, a few iMessages, but mainly WhatsApp here in South America. When it comes to photo and video, I really haven't done that many. I'll stick a few things that I've done on this device on here, but I am taking a trip to one of these small towns one day this week, and I'm going to take this phone along with my DJI Osmo Mobile Gimbal 6, and along with the mics that I'm using, the DJI Mics 2, and shoot a video in the small town, and I'll be able to show you more photo and video quality the way I use it. I don't necessarily use ProRes. I do use the native Apple app, and just show you how I do it versus how someone else does it. You know, I'm not a professional. I'm a novice at doing this. These reviews are just the way I use this phone, right? So for example, I don't have a really bright wallpaper display. I keep everything dark, easy to find. I keep this one page, all my apps, everything is on this one page with folders. And then on the second page, I got a couple of widgets, the weather, Remind Me, and the stock market, and then the app library. That's it. That's all I keep on here. Everything else, like here, my Apple apps are all in a folder so I can refer back to it. The same here, the same with my video editors, all is in one folder. I know exactly where they are. I can go straight to it, okay? That's how I do it. I don't keep always on display on either. This phone is in my pocket more than it's out. As a retiree, man, been there, done that. I'm not trying to impress anybody with a super nice wallpaper or, hey, look at me, I got an iPhone 15 Pro Max. I keep it pretty low key, I keep it chilled, and while it's in my pocket, I can't see it anyway, so why have it on? And I prefer to have the longer battery life than have a wallpaper or a beautiful wallpaper for people to may see if they walk by it. I don't really care about any of that. It's the same thing with my Apple Watch. I keep it off. If I need to know the time, I'll either ask Siri or I'll just press, look at it, let it turn back off. Battery life is more important to me than anything else. Having a device that's always ready to go instead of worrying about, okay, this is about to die, I don't know what I'm gonna do, I don't have anywhere to plug in. I never wanna be in those type of situations. But the phone itself, if people were thinking about upgrading and say you have the 14, and it's not gonna put you in a financial bind, is it worth upgrading? I would say yes. I mean, I got lucky in order to get it because I won money at a casino, and I had to pay very little out of pocket, trading my 14 and getting this. It worked out great for me. But if you have the money, it's not gonna put a financial strain on you, because I can tell you honestly, the 14 Pro Max, battery health was a concern for me. That was part of the reason why I wanted to go ahead and upgrade. I don't know if it was just my device. I've seen a few people talk about it, but the battery health on my 14 Pro Max, I had that phone for 8 months. It was already down to 93%. And I'm like, wow. My phone prior to the 14 Pro Max was the 12 Pro Max, and I had that phone for almost 3 years, and it had just got under, what was it, 89% when I gave it to my ex-girlfriend at the time, Erica. It had just went to 89% after 3 years. And that 14 Pro Max, after 8 months, was already down to 93. So at the rate it was going, having it a year, it would have been under 90% of battery health. So I don't know what was going on with that device, okay? That was a concern. But I am happy with this. I did get it, to be honest with you all, also for the future AI features that are coming up, because you had to have a 15 Pro or later. Like the new 16s, you'll be able to do it, but anybody who has older phones, you have to have the 15 Pro or 15 Pro Max in order to get the AI feature, because of whatever this chip is supposed to be. I think it's the A17 Pro that's in here. So that was another reason why I got it. So I'm covered on all bases when it comes to these things. With the new AI and ISO, I am on the beta right now. I have been learning how to use a lot of these things, and some of the new things that are coming out, I've been watching videos on how to implement that in what I do on YouTube, as well as some of the other stuff that I do with Picabay. But other than that though, guys, this has been great for me after a week. I will come back probably in 2 weeks or in 3 weeks and let you know if I still feel the same way I feel right now. But right now, so far so good. And if someone has the money to get it, I would say definitely upgrade. You won't be disappointed in your upgrade. I will come back at some point and show you guys those photos and those videos from that small town. Look for that video coming up. But other than that, guys, that's going to be it. Hey, I appreciate everybody watching as always. And until the next time, guys, I'm out of here. Peace.